Okay, so hot off of the heels of a moderately okay Money in the Bank, we've got Monday Night Raw, emanating from Cleveland, Ohio, with some motorized shotgun Kyle or something, a special musical guest. Whenever there was someone on screen, I'm like, don't know who that is. And skip, 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 skip. He's singing. Skip, 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 skip. Oh man, I'm catching it alive now. Skip, skip, skip. Is that Kevin Owens? Back, back. Owens beat the crap out of whoever the random guest star was. I'm like, nice. That's good. Verb Owens, verb. Verb Owens, verb. I'm like, that was great. They should do that more often. Like, you know what? To make you get over as a heel, we're going to have you beat up the random guest star that we're going to have. Who the local people might care. A lot of everyone else is probably not going to care. But hey, you know what, Owens? You beat the crap out of that guy. You wanna know why? The people who like him are going to boo you, thus you get heel heat. The people who didn't care who that guy was are going to be like, that was awesome. So IWC +1 for Owens. People who knew whoever that guy was, whatever song he was singing that I skipped through, you're probably upset. Hey, I watch wrestling for wrestling. I don't watch it for the musical acts. Les was double J. It's Jeff. J-A-R-R-E-T, double J. Jeff Jarrett. So how do we begin Raw? With your current, I can't really say new, because technically he didn't lose the title, he just didn't have it. Seth Rollins, saying he did it all himself. Breaks out this longest people think, and it's just him. Then Ambrose runs down the ring, crowd white hot for Ambrose. Ambrose attacks Rollins and stages to sit, and he's like, I ain't leaving until I get a shot at that title. He's like, you come back here. I like beating the crap out of you. I'm good at it. I want you to come back. Rollins in the back tells the authority, we gotta do something. You said you don't need us. It's totally you. It's okay, we gotta take care of it. Sheamus. Sheamus is a heel who's holding the Money in the Bank briefcase. I was telling my wife, like, he's going to be booked weak for quite some time. Like, he's going to lose matches. Nice, great physical match with Ambrose. Good stuff. Ambrose is getting the upper hand. Sheamus is like, I don't need this. I got the briefcase. Orton comes down, distracts Sheamus. Roll up, victory. Alright. Okay, that worked. Later on, Ambrose cuts a great promo with Kane. If you get a chance to see the promo he cut after Money in the Bank. Great. Dean is currently channeling some, like, Dusty Rhodes, Stone Cold Steve Austin hybrid. He's like Dusty Cold Austin. It's just great. He's hitting this tremendous stride right now, and he is their top babyface. Period. No mixed reactions. Just love. Just love. Then after that, R-Truth comes down in his kingly attire, unaware that he has a match with Barrett. He thinks he's doing commentary. You know, goofy, stupid R-Truth, he does a great job of it. Next to heel R-Truth, this is my favorite one. Heel R-Truth is amazing. How often do you see somebody come down in a Civil War outfit? Only R-Truth. Unless it's an indie show. Indie shows, they will get away with that. So he doesn't know he's got a match. Wins by roll-up. Because Barrett's the king of the ring winners. Therefore, he's going to be booked to look like crap. And Barrett normally is booked to look like crap. So he's like a double crap right now. They have a segment where Paige is trying to rally the divas behind her. And that's when you notice how really bad the division looks. When it's like, hey, there's Summer Rae, Layla, Rosa Mendez, Alicia Fox, Tamina. You got Tamina? There you go. And Naomi. Alright, well, we're just going to... So Marie's gonna talk. Alicia Fox is gonna talk. Alright. Paige, if we work together, we can defeat the Bellas. We can end the tyranny. The Bellas gynocracy can come to an end. Oh, Emma was there too. Non-evil Emma. So good Emma. So normal, non-NXT Emma. Alicia Fox is like, but you're crazy and you turn on all of your friends. Which is dumb because when they show Total Divas, which they then use as canon for the show, Paige, Alicia Fox, and Rosa Mendez are the three amigas. Or Tres Amigas. So they can use what happens on Total Divas for the Bellas and for individual matches, but they won't use that to supersede the overall hierarchy of storylines that have happened in the past where Paige turned on all of her friends when she was a heel. Kudos for using the continuity. But if they're willing to entirely toss away what was a pretty solid feud with Bella versus Bella, to have them realign themselves and not be face-heel, but have them both be heel, or whatever their big show this week. So Paige, by herself, takes on the Bellas, and does a pretty good job. And, of course, the numbers game eventually get the upper hand. 1, 2, 3. No rundown, no post-match anything, nothing. So I guess we're heading into Battleground for a tag match? Man, who will work together to defeat the evil tyranny of the Bellas? It sounds a lot like the build to WrestleMania. Just there's no AJ this time. And I was thinking, they're going to bring up someone from NXT and just butcher them as well? And that's what I thought. Oh no. Battlegrounds in 5 weeks. Somebody mentioned they're going to go for the title at SummerSlam. And that's when it hit me. I'm like, oh, please don't have it be Ava Marie. Please don't have all red everything or all red every day. Be the savior of the Divas division. Oh God. They could totally do that. They'd be like, well, do people care about the Bellas? Oh, I should mention the Bellas came down towards the end of Paige's promo, and I fast-forwarded because I don't care what they have to say at all. But decent match, nice work rate. You know, Paige and the Bellas are hitting a nice groove. I don't care. Huge Diva supporter. Seeing the Bellas constantly on top, just you can tell they have no idea what's the Divas division. AJ went from being this super, super dominant force they had nothing to do, so they brought up Paige. Paige wins. AJ takes a sabbatical for a while. AJ and Paige are not given enough time to do anything that remotely makes a decent storyline. They flip-flop Paige back and forth like crazy. They book Paige horribly. And all of a sudden they put all this main event emphasis on what's going on with the Bellas. That's why when Stephanie made her comeback, does she take on AJ with a title match? No. She take on Paige? No. She takes on Brie. Then Nikki and Brie became a main event storyline. No one cared about the title. And they put the title on Nikki to make people care about the title. And then her feuds have been a big hot mess of nothing. It's been against either AJ or Paige or Paige or Paige or Paige and Naomi, or it's been tag matches. And we're like 3 months away from her breaking AJ's record because, you know, petty. Sorry to divert there. Kevin Owens comes down and has an open challenge match. And who comes down is Dolph freaking Ziggler. And then Owens is like, oh, you thought this was for the title? This isn't for the title, man. No, this is just a fight. And they do. They fight awesomely. It was great seeing someone who's got that really fantastic athletic style of Ziggler taking on just that immense raw talent of Kevin Owens. Great match. Nice back and forth. Nice amount of counters, worked well, good match, awesome. It's what you do. Since Orton came down and distracted Sheamus and did a post-match beatdown, Orton and Kane had a match. I think Sheamus came down and attacked Orton. It's good continuity from like week to week. And then how you follow that matchup with the other young upstart? Show and Miz then had a match right afterwards because you know people were like, man, remember their tag team? Show Miz? It's awesome, wasn't it? But Ryback says they're doing commentary. And Miz wins by countout. Then Ryback, Punk's Big Show. Alright. I can deal. Totally deal. Not bad. We're heading towards a triple threat, aren't we? Yeah. Could be good. Miz will face in this match because, you know, hometown. Alright. You know, weird kind of tweener leaning towards face Miz with face Ryback in a triple threat match against heel Show could work pretty well. You know, the three of them know each other well enough to put on a very competent match. It'd be a crackdown because it's not going to be an awesome match, but it's a very competent match. Potentially. Primetime players and the new sensation, the man that gravity forgot, the man with two monikers. Neville took on New Day. Nice fun back and forth. Six of them worked really well together. Gutbuster by Darren Young on Kofi, heavily taped up ribs. Red Arrow, 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice moment, worked well. We also had two just talking segments. Roman Reigns comes down and was like, Bray Wyatt, you get out here. Bray on the Tron was like, you know something, man, I'm not coming down to that ring. Instead, I'm going to tell you why I did this. You robbed me of my opportunity, of my destiny. I should have been in that match. I was like, that's right, that weird random throwaway match that they had on Raw, which was Roman's third match. You know, if Wyatt would have won, he would have been in that spot. And I was like, you know what, that's some good continuity. And I was like, we've had 2 moments of continuity? 3, if you consider the Sheamus Orton feud? We've had 3 good moments of continuity in one Raw? That's impressive. And he was like, oh, no. I'm not going to come down to the ring and fight you now. It would be horrible to do that so close to Father's Day. At which point he then holds up a photo. That is of Roman Reigns and his daughter. From the Be a Good Dad, like little teapot spot that he did. And I was like, ooh. Because you could tell Roman went from like, he got this worried look like, oh crap. And I was like, you know what? Bringing his family in, that was what made the Lesnar-Reigns feud work. It was Heyman bringing in the family. And I was like, you know what? If Bray is going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to come after your family. I'm going to tempt you. I'm going to use your arrogance, that fire you have in your belly, and I'm going to turn you. And it was like, you know, if he could be the first person that he actually successfully turned, long time, that could be an amazing moment. Partially heel, less talking, more punch, kick, spear Roman Reigns could be an interesting diversion. It'll also allow him to have a really good solid feud, which they could use to build into his main event push to probably have at WrestleMania for next year. That could be good. This could be a good feud for him. Throughout the night they mentioned that they would let everyone know who Rollins is going to be facing at Battleground. And as agents and staff are discussing who it's going to be, the crowd begins to chant, "We want Lesnar." So I guess the surprise of it being Lesnar was not really a surprise. And then in the Suplex City shirt, which has Cleveland, Ohio on it for like a location, crowd pops, Lesnar gets in the ring, and just Lesnar being Lesnar. I told my wife, I'm like, he gets a lot of money per date. She's like, he didn't say anything or do anything. I'm like, he doesn't have to. He's Brock freaking Lesnar. He just shows up. Think about it. If you're walking somewhere and Brock Lesnar were to just like walk into a room and just stand there, not say anything, not do anything, just walk around and stand there, just look at people. No sudden movements, just everyone be like, is that Brock Lesnar? Yeah. Why is he here? I think he's waiting for Chuck Norris to show up because they've got a rematch. And then the tie was made the Big Bang. And it would be like, I was like, you know what happens? He's gonna hop on his plane. He's gonna go back home, or he'll probably just drive a truck, and he's probably gonna be working the farmland tomorrow, or out hunting. That's what he does when he's not doing anything related to wrestling. He works on his farm and he hunts. Lesnar, undeniably scary man. Now picture him with a weapon. Now picture Lesnar with a gun. Picture him with a bow and arrow. Like a freaking ballista. Probably hunts with like siege weapons that he walks around with. Just a massive individual. Now give him a weapon because like he totally needs one. And I was like, alright. Battleground. St. Louis. Lesnar. Freaking kill Rollins. It's gonna be so awesome. Because Rollins sells beautifully. It's gonna be like German suplex. Rollins, land on feet. Run out of ring. Ha ha ha. I'm faster than you. Oh crap. Not faster than Lesnar. Not faster than Lesnar. Get in the ring. Lesnar, catch him. And go for a German. And flip. Land on feet. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you, CrossFit. Thank you, CrossFit. So that's going to be a great match. It's going to be a slaughter. Slaughter. But it's going to be a glorious slaughter.